What's up with everybody, man? It's your boy Red Dragon back in the building. Y'all know what tippy time it is. Now, this is something, this format is different than what I'm used to doing. So, just trying something out new on this channel in particular because, I do be running other channels that I got. So, I'm just kind of testing out just a new way to, probably drop some content for y'all, man. So, we going to see how I like doing this, or if y'all like it, let me know. We'll definitely be resorting back to some of the way I used to do it. But without further ado, let's get straight into it. And I appreciate anybody that hit the like, all that good stuff. But right now, we got to talk about is this racist. Obviously, he been going viral for this shit, which is why I don't understand how he ain't got no bullets in the face. But yeah, let's just see what motherfuckers talking about on this subject.
America's favorite racist, Chud the Builder, is back with more tears after losing everything. Life has gotten even worse for him since our last video. This is part 3 of our racist YouTuber Begs for Help series, and we covered Chud in part 2. But ever since I covered Chud, I've gotten so much more interesting information about him that people has been sending in. Just in case you missed part 2, let's do some recap here. Chud is the racist content creator who goes around calling black people the hard N word for no reason whatsoever. Apparently, he has a vendetta against black folks because black folks got him.
And y'all been letting this motherfucker slide, bro. This is what I'm talking about when it comes to, I guess that I hate saying it because this is another talk for another time when they bring up the YN energy, because at the end of the day he picking the right ones to do this shit too. And it's been a couple, like I said, I've seen a couple other videos of him, setting to what appeared to look like the right ones to say this kind of shit too. And they didn't do nothing. Granted that he had the banger, the fire on him. He had a pew pew on him. So of course that's why he gonna be feeling so just safe to be doing this kind of shit. But my main thing is what I'm saying is at the end of the day, there should be some type of I guess if he brandishing weapons, there should be some type of shootout by now. You know what I'm saying? There is no way that you just going around picking on motherfuckers getting away with this shit. But I'll say this like this: at the end of the day, if motherfuckers gonna let him get away with it, I'm not. I don't even feel no type of way about him. As far as I don't feel no type of way about what he's doing. This shit wouldn't get a reaction out of me through the internet. Now in person, that's another talk for another time. And I would definitely not be looking like these other motherfuckers where I know people was gonna be like, everybody say what they wouldn't let him do, and then because he using the chimp out shit. But if you want some chimp out, I'll be the most elegant chimp out chimping shit I'll be doing. That's all I'm gonna say. It would not be getting loud, angry, yelling at him, actioning why. These motherfuckers already know, man. Like I be telling you all the time, the undercover clan member shit is definitely real.
Fired from his job about 2 years ago because while in traffic, he had road rage and decided that he was gonna call a black woman and her daughter the hard N word in traffic. So they recorded him and they posted it, and their entire small town ostracized him, blackballed him, treated him like a pariah. He lost his job and he lost everything. So ever since then,
Good.
he decided he had this vendetta against black people, and he was gonna make content where he goes around calling them the hard N word.
It's a white boy calling him. This is him right here. Calling.
Don't walk up on me, man.
I just know you ain't never safe.
You think I'm never safe?
I don't give a fuck. I mean, at the end of the day, I just want you to.
You're a
know
n-
I'm a nigga.
Yeah, you're a n-
Hold on.
looking ugly.
Calm down, bitch, boy.
Shut up, n. Come on, come do something. Come do something. They chimping out. They chimping out.
Right here, this is what I'm talking about right here. Why is he not got bullet holes in the back of his head right now? It's literally this scene right here. This is the type of situation where you do this at a gas station. Because we all know what be happening at the gas station. It goes down. There's no way that motherfuckers is scared to do something to these type of people, man. I be saying it. Like, I'm not one of them dudes that's gonna be on here preaching black on black crime, all that shit, because that shit is all still alive. But I'm saying that energy that you carrying around that be like, hey, I wish a motherfucker would. And I'm talking about when it comes to just simple shit like either you gang banging, selling weed, doing shootouts with the police. No, I'm just playing. But no, if you doing all that kind of lifestyle, I don't get why in this situation his back is turned. This is an easy body right here. In my head, he an easy body. Whether he got the banger on him or not, it's two of y'all, and if y'all got it on y'all, now look, I get it. People, I'm like, but they faces bared out. See, that's not the point I'm trying to make. See, the point I'm trying to make is when people like, ain't nobody doing that to him because he got a camera on him and shit like that. Like, how many times have you caught or you seen? I might need to actually do like a little miniature documentary on this because I done seen so many videos of people getting bodied. Just on Instagram and shit like that. Like, it's a lot of, that's what my For You pages look like. It's a lot of people getting in my feed, long story short. And it's just like, I've been seeing how easy it is for people just to be taking motherfuckers out for whatever reason it is. They might have been beefing for some time, but did the camera stop them? No. That's my point. Cameras ain't stop them. Not having a mask ain't stop them. I seen one video. Obviously, I can't show none of this shit on YouTube. It's going to have to be bleeped out to the point y'all ain't going to know what I'm talking about. But over a woman, she wind up going, dude said something to her. And then some people probably know what I'm talking about. Dude got out the car and literally put 12 shots in his face. Like, right there in front of the camera. Bare face as fuck. Boom, boom, boom. And then he just literally on full calm and then walked back, got in the car. Like it was normal. So all I'm saying is that's the energy. I'm saying, like, he's not running into nobody carrying that energy is my point. So when they had these undercover clan members out here doing this shit, like I've been saying, and people be like, oh no, it ain't all. It's not about what's all. It's about what's the way we get in stereotypes. Sometimes motherfuckers need to do some stereotyping back is all I'm saying. But yeah, sitting here talking about motherfuckers chimping out. Y'all ain't doing nothing. Now he got a gun on him. Obviously, don't do all this other crazy shit. Get in the car and just pull off. That's my next thing. Like, if you not about to do nothing to him, you see he got the camera on him, got the gun on him for safety. He making sure he can antagonize without getting attacked. Just get in the car and bounce, bro. Because doing all this, he don't care about you throwing up gang signs, bro. He don't care about you capping like you got a banger on you in your motherfucking pocket right now. They right at the whip too. It's just like, honestly, I mean, obviously they couldn't be these type of motherfuckers that's probably carrying and blaming shit left to right. But honestly, this situation right here, just look. This is a bad situation for a motherfucker if he playing games. With the right ones, you got your back turned. Talking about chimping. Oh, yeah, bro. You would have been all on IG Live. Where the fuck Live you on right now? Camera red miss.
Dumbass.
Look at that.
He's chimping out. He don't know how to drive in the parking lot. He's mad I called him.
If you're wondering why somebody hasn't held him accountable yet, it's because he has a gun on his hip in every one of these videos. He only does these videos when he has a gun. Because when the judge ruled he can't walk around the town no more with a gun, these videos magically stopped. Chud is such a despicable human being that he got...
And I'm aware of this, long story short, because I have been following this shit a little bit, but my whole point is that shit don't matter. Honestly, at the end of the day, it's been plenty of motherfuckers with guns on them, and they be motherfuckers be shootouts. This is all I'm saying. I don't get why there ain't a shootout.
Got banned from church. They canceled his baptism and told him he can't come back on the premises anymore due to his antics online. So the only consequences, the only reward that he has gotten from being racist online is attention. But unfortunately for Chud, attention can't feed his family. So he started this Give, Send, Go where he's asking people for help. And he's blaming Black Lives Matter activists for ruining his life, even though he's the one who ruined his entire life. So this sad Give, Send, Go apparently listed a very sorrowful life that Chud is currently living, that he can't even feed his 2-year-old son. So the Give, Send, Go says, my name is Dalton. I'm reaching out with a heavy heart, fighting to protect my family and business. Just over 1 year ago, I started DLE contracting in Clarksville out of sheer necessity. I was fired from my previous contracting job after BLM activists targeted me over words I shared online. It was actually a mother and a daughter who posted you calling them the hard N-word. So he would also say he has no support to support his family and his precious 2-year-old son.
Good. let them motherfuckers starve. Simple. Now, all jokes aside, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm not a politically correct person. So me sitting here saying that, oh, people gonna be like, well, not the kids. The kids ain't do anything. They just gonna grow up to perpetuate this same shit. Most likely, not always. In some cases, people could be like, oh, my dad was racist, but I wasn't. I get that. But for the most part, I'm banking on if he's very, very involved in their life, they just gonna grow up and perpetuate the same type of shit he doing right now, and they gonna be into it. Now, as far as them starving and shit like that, should they starve? No. In all reality, no. You know, they got a mom for what I wind up seeing him go across and all that kind of shit. You got a mom. They'll get taken care of in that way and get fed that way. But as far as him, it's good that he ain't gonna be the one doing the feeding. He ain't gonna be the one that's doing the quote unquote carrying on and taking care of shit, because now you fucked. And I'm a firm believer in, I'm cool. I love braces that's gonna be like upfront. Don't do the undercover shit. Don't do the you being fake in front of a motherfucker face. And that's a talk for another time, because I can spot them too. But motherfuckers like him, go, I ain't got shit against them. I don't care. I mean, other than I don't fuck with them, I don't like them. But as far as like me going out my way to try to make sure this motherfucker ain't eating, doing all that shit, I honestly don't care, to be honest. Because how the way I see it, I don't see these situations no different than when motherfuckers is gangbanging. If you gonna let a op do you like that and talk shit, and then you ain't gonna be spitting on graves and you ain't sliding on families that way, hey, it is what it is. I guess they got it like that. That's how I see it. It wouldn't be in my face. I know that much. Me, let me just cut that right there. Yeah, it's never my whole plan to try to go over the entirety of these videos. I'm not a reaction channel, so I'm really, I'm just pretty much getting what I want out of some of these situations. If y'all really want to see the whole, story and shebang bang and shit like that, I will either A, try to leave something in the description, or B, constantly make sure y'all can see the title so that y'all can search it for yourselves if y'all really want to, if y'all get looped into the video like, damn, I want to hear what he's talking about, so I'm going to follow that. But these were some of these key points I wanted to go over real quick, dropping this shit, because my case in point still stands. I'm going to leave it like this. Dudes like him deserve to be exited off the earth. And hopefully by you hating on us, one of us. Hopefully. One of the last things I'll be saying is I do hope that he get what he asking for at this point. People like this, I love to see that they demise. I love it. I don't care. Once again, I'm not politically correct. If somebody exit this man off this planet and put him in the dirt somewhere, I'm gonna be right here clapping, as I should be, because the same shit that should have happened to George Zimmerman and all that motherfuckers, that was even the cops, you know what I'm saying? Like when they did that shit to Floyd and all that kind of shit. Like my thing is, it's never, I'm not the marching type person. I don't never believe march, vote. I believe, hey, send some of that fire back on them. Simple as that. Y'all already breaking the law. If motherfuckers already breaking the law, you might as well get sturdy with it. That's how I see. You might as well just take it up a notch and be sending some bodies back. If we getting L's on our side, they catching bodies, from people on our side, it's only right that we catch a couple bodies back. That's all I'm trying to say. Catch some bodies back, send some shots back, man. This ain't the old motherfucking 1800s or the early 1900s where you can fuck around and get away with doing some shit. Well, it shouldn't be. Let me say that. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. So, yeah, I'm gonna just leave it like that, man. I don't know why this dude's still walking around, but I mean, everybody that's mad at him, once again, if you ain't gonna do shit when he walk up to you saying this shit, getting you on camera, bro, I don't need to hear your mouth. It's simple as that. If you ain't gonna catch you a body, or be willing to do something to him, then other than that, you can cry and try to take his life another way when it come to finances, all that, fuck his business up. I agree with that too. I'm not saying people need to go out and search him down, hawk him down, and off me. He obviously going in people's face. So the next time he pop up in somebody's face, let's just say, man, okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. Y'all know what to do if y'all enjoying the content. This is kind of fun to kind of do it in this format. And yeah, man, it's Red Drakey Drake. I'm on 330. Y'all have a good day or good night.